Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Listen, pals. We're randoming everything again. What do we got? A sewing case. We're gonna craft stuff. I'm not sure what kind of build we want to run today. Let's get some gems. What do we got? A whetstone. Roll that. Backspace. We want to sell a coal. Let's sell a coal to grab a shield. We have no healing. We have no weapon. This will be a loss. Oh, hammer as well. Yeah, we lost this. Not quite woke up yet. This first run might be terrible. Yep. Okay. There's a banana. We want that. We also want one of them. We may as well grab that card. Do we go pan? We could go pan and food, I guess. What do we do with twine again? We go with some boomerangs. Maybe get a goober. Yeah, let's grab this. We'll grab another one. I think we grab the pan as well, so we actually have a weapon. Alright. What do we want? What do we not want? No, we'll remove buff, and then red can go there, so our healing's a little bit better. Yes, that's fine. We might as well buy the plant. Yeah, okay. It's on sale. It's fine. We're probably going to lose this one. Although they have no healing, but they're going to have a lot more damage. Not to mention they have a spike shield, so... Oh, although we are removing their spikes. Looks like we're going to win. Hell yeah. Okay. I kind of like shielded. But I also like max health. I wonder if you want max health or shielded. I think we go shielded. I kind of really like running like defensive stuff. We could also get this, I guess. Nah, I don't think we need that. And then let's grab one of these. That can now live there, that can live there. Lose the whetstone, that's fine. We'll switch them around so they connect. And I guess we send it again? We need bag space. And then I think for the pan, can we look for that crafts? I think we go Excalibur. And we have a crazy food build. Although it doesn't do much for the bag. Yeah. What do the pans do again? Ooh. Neither of these give buff, so we're kind of ignoring the bag at this point. What does this do again? Use a random buff to heal for 12 every 3 seconds. Do we want that? 30% of your healing is damage. Maybe we do want that. Because we will be getting... Oh no, we're going to go Excalibur, aren't we? Banana and a potion. I guess we want more food. I don't think we buy that. I think we just need bag space. Do we want the hero sword? Yes, we do for a boomerang. That's fine. We want more bag space. There's some more bag space. We'll save this as well. You can go there now. There and there. And then we have a... Oh, I've done that wrong. Can't believe I've done this. What does twine need to touch? Everything. Like that. Like that. You can spin around over there. You can go up here. That's fine. Shield is still shielding. We don't need that. We do that and that. That can go in there. One space. We kind of want these as well. We're not going to prioritize bags right now. We are going to prioritize bags a little bit. We want gems again, so we'll do that. Is that gold? I kind of think we sell the sand and roll for a bag. We got the bag. We also want the gem. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, heavy on the spikes. We do have a 35% chance to remove buffs on hit. With the Pam, we are now running into stamina issues. So we could lose this. Big hit. Oh, we probably lost that because we're on 1 health. That's fine. Alright, we've got a boomerang. That now can just go there, I guess. And now we need more noms. I actually think that is a good play, having that early on. Lifesteal, we don't need a lifesteal on a weapon. I think that is better. That's probably better overall. Now we have enough room for twine. Can we do that? Oh no. Neutral iron. You go there? You go there. Okay. Although it makes more sense we have the broccoli up here. Unless we do a little something like that, perhaps? No, that's fine, that's fine, that doesn't matter. We'll put the star card in. Unless we do... No, it doesn't matter, that's fine, that's fine. We're not going to go crazy. We have more stamina regen, again, because this... I remember high stamina usage, but this will basically drop to 0 after a few hits. We may as well just do that. Cool. Don't know what we're doing with this shield yet. We also need mana regen. We are stealing a couple of buffs. We are probably going to lose this fight. No, maybe not. A mana potion? Ooh. Alright. What was that purple bag he's got? Duplicate debuffs they inflict. Which are not inflicting debuffs, my friend. There's on the banana, we'll take that. We could grab some potions, but I don't know if we need them. Yeah, let's just grab some backspace, that works. I want some more common items. I think we put that down there, actually. Yeah, okay, that's better. Let's roll. That is absolutely what we want with the banana. We also want this as well, so we'll do that, that's fine. Do we want the shield to be frosty? Yeah, we could go 2 frost shields, I guess. I don't think we need to, though. Maybe we don't do that. I guess this shield was on offer, so we bought it because it was on offer. What do you do to a shield? Shield whetstone, make a hero shield. We could do that. Oh, has that been buffed? It was plus 10% damage before. It's now 13 damage. 30, 12, 04. It's a little bit better. I mean, we guess we could do that. Do we want to do that? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Okay, we'll just send it. I think we've lost this one. I haven't really done much with the build yet, to be fair. That can now go there. That's going to make Excalibur. Wait, is that the upgraded version? Wrong heroic. Oh, we only need a heroic potion. I forgot to buff that potion first. That's good. That's going to give us Excalibur. I think we want another one of them. And we need more armor. And bag space. Well, there's some more bag space. I don't think we need this card anymore. We're going to sell that. We're also going to sell this one. We'll grab some more bag space. Oh, we've put the broccoli in the wrong place. There we go. That was stupid. What do greens do? After 3 seconds, gain some rejuve. So these want to be in a backpack, basically. Not a backpack. These want to be in armor. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. All right. Send it. I think that's good. I think that's okay. Did we move the? Yeah, we did. We are slowly gaining some max health. Not a massive amount, mind you. But this is obviously firing faster and faster, or it should be, but we are getting cold. Oh, we want that. He's also running a pan build. I wonder if he's going to be the same build as me, just better, because he's going to have more buffs. He's also got 2 blueberries, so he's already got the mana regen for if he makes Excalibur. Alright. We're slowly getting somewhere, I guess. Do that, I guess. Now we can make this. They all need to be touching. Clearly. Oh, that did work anyway. Yeah, okay, we'll make a hero shield, because why not? We've got some more life stealing things. Oh, we may as well do that. How is this going to fix our build? Heal for 30, or gain 5 random buffs, or inflict 4, that's kind of nice. Every 3 seconds gain mana or rejuve, whichever we have the less of. 35% chance for a trade offer. Compare the money side. Oh, sorry, compare the money value of the star items and diamond items. Triggers 2% faster for each dollar bills on the lower value side. What? Wait, what? Star and diamond items trigger 30% faster. Is this going to work if we've got a random food build of food all over the place? Probably not. We don't need that. Oh, I guess we got shield, right? We got tail. There's some blueberries, we need them. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. Do we want the blue one? I think we do want the blue one. That's fine. More bag space required. Whoa, just spilled coffee everywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, we back. Where were we? Do you want a goober? A goober could be good. Are you a food? You're not a food. Don't think we need Goober. Nah, I don't think we need a Goober. I think we do buy this, but I don't know. No, I think we skip that. Banana. We'll figure that out in a second. Do you want a dagger for the boomerang? I think we do. We're out of gold. We need 2 gold. I don't think we're going to have 2 gold to spend. This can go up there. You can go there. Like that. I don't want that touching like that instead. In fact, I want the banana touching more things. Yeah, I think that's fine. Or we could do a little something like that instead. So this is touching more. Yeah, okay, I think that's fine. That's going to turn into that. That needs a dagger. We don't have a dagger. They can go up there for now. I didn't see if our stamina regen was good or not, but I kind of feel like we put that in the boomerang. Green wants to be in armor. We've got a little bit of mana regen now. Does that consume it? It does. That's going to give us a bit of armor when we get mana. Alright, I think we just send that. The spilling of the coffee is, yeah, put me off a little bit there. Okay. So we absolutely want way more mana. Being stunned, I thought it was a stamina thing. We are gaining an absurd amount of armor early on, which is good. They've got a bunch of luck. Alright. We just won. I feel like a few more seconds we would have lost that. What are you? What are you? Luck? We're not going to do anything with luck, I don't think. We're not like turning luck into anything. I think we grab the dagger for that. Can we now also do a little something like that, perhaps? I think that's fine. Do you give us mana if we go moon? Yes, you do. I think we want that. We could sell 1 gem. What do we want to sell? We don't want to sell anything, I don't think. I don't think we sell anything. No, I think we just send it. We maybe roll once? That's going to get the broccoli going quicker. %, critical hit chance for each. I mean, I don't think we need that. I think we just send it. We could get another shield, I guess. Does this turn into like a moon shield or anything? No, we need the bigger shield. That's fine. Okay. Let's cancel that a second. Let's move that around. That is the only thing that we're buffing. That's fine there. A weapon maybe? Yeah, alright. That's fine, send it. Ooh, he's got pop. And he's got a pumpkin. Ooh, they're all going to trigger a lot faster. And he's also scaling gold with his double axe. Luckily, he has no stamina. So, although that should have ramped really hard, well, I mean it was, 29 to 35, it's ramped quite a lot. But because he's got stamina regen issues and we've got a shield reducing his stamina a little tiny bit. But, we've not used full body protection. We could use full body protection. Kind of like the false life though, giving us more max health. We're gonna go with this for now. I'm gonna try this. Oh, what is this? A snow cake. We don't need that. We do want more bag space. And we do want this. we want one of these? Wait, doesn't this turn into something with the... Yes, it does. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need any of that. So, what are we currently after? We want mana. We want mana, we want food, we want gemstones. We'll grab you, we'll grab you. Yeah, okay. You can go there, you can go... Oh, you need to be in the crafted bag though. Do we need to do a quick reorganization? I think we do. Yeah, I think that works. That's hitting both the garlics, that's hitting everything, that's hitting that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll put both the gemstones back up there. Star can live there. I want all of these in the backpack because they're going to cleanse debuffs. And then we've got poison resist and some armor regeneration. That's good, that's good. I guess we want that as well. Send it. Seems to be doing okay. We need more max health stuff for this item. Oh, we're now losing because he's ramped with a cupcake staff. Yeah, okay. Right, the build's a bit weird at the moment. It's not really going anywhere. We do want that shield. We do want bag space. I guess we don't buy these. Let's not do that. So now this needs to touch an additional shield, which we're not going to be able to do. Alright, I think that's okay. Yeah. Everything's touching that needs to touch, I think. Yeah. And then that's hitting all the... except that banana. Can we do anything with that banana? No, I don't think we can. No, that's fine. Alright, send it. Build's not really come together. I mean, it has a little bit, I guess. Cleansing buffs. We've got a bit of block rate. We've got more block rate, more armor. More armor. And then we're not really gaining enough mana. We've only got 1 mana regen for this so far. We need way more. We didn't even spend 1 mana, I don't think. Alright. We're looking for these for the moon armor. We want bag space. Oh no. Oh no. We can absolutely buy that right now. Can this move down 1 and still hit everything? Yes it can. That's gonna make... Oh, actually, is Moon Shield good? Items gain 12 armor. Every 2.6 seconds. No, I think that's better for Moon Armor instead of the shield. That's fine. We can't buy that. Yes, we can. Get rid of the yellow one. We're doing the yellow. We can still put more food on the board as well. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Send it. Okay, so now we should be ramping a bit more mana. We're also cleansing poison if we go against the poison build. We don't have an absurd amount of plus healing, so we need to do that at some point. They're reducing their healing, but they are scaling max health. Technically we have more health than they do because of our armor. We have 26 regen. Good lord, just hit us for 100. That means he's hit 60 heat. Yep. Now we're losing. Hopefully we can ramp. Yeah, we just did. Oh, we still lost because he hit me for how much? What was that last number? 84. Oh, fatigue, of course. He didn't hit me for 84. So we were one tick away from winning that, but that's fine. More mana. That's what we need. That's what we want. Kind of feel like we do that instead now. We still want more mana. That could be kind of good, but I don't want to pay 16 for that. That's crazy. Can we get a Jinx? We can. We can. Perfect. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Basically, we've seen 2 of these now. 16 costs. So you can go in there, you can go in there, blue can go in there, blue can go in there. Don't really need yellow. I don't think we run into any stamina issues, so I think we sell that and roll. Do we need one of you? Don't think we do. We could do, I guess. We could turn that into a bigger bird. We do want that, however. Yeah, that's fine. Do we want that? I don't think we do. Let's roll. Yeah, okay. Send it. Okay. Another double axe scaling build. Let's hope the stamina is awful. Stamina does look awful. Yeah, okay. We should win this. I don't even know if he's going to Berserker Rage yet. He probably has. We do still want more mana regen. If possible. That wants to be in the bag. I don't think we care too much about removing their debuffs. Oh, it's a 50% chance though. I think I'd rather every 2 seconds cleanse a debuff instead. We'll figure that out when we get on the bag. There's in the bag. And we want this. Unless we do a little something like that. I want both the blueberries to be touching more food. But that's okay, I guess. Oh, that broccoli's not even touching food. The pan, sorry. So I guess we do that into... No, that's fine where it is. We could... No, we can't. What am I doing? Maybe that goes there instead? Like that? That's better. We are still missing 3 food items. Oh, trying to see if we can get both the garlics in. I think that's just okay. I mean, technically we could do this, I guess. Then they're not going faster. Like that. Not great, but I guess it works. We don't really need this. So we'll just do that for now. I think that's fine. We could buy a big... Oh no, we got a pineapple. We got a pineapple. I think here the players, we get rid of a garlic. We just do that, and then we buy a pineapple. This really wants to be elsewhere. Really wants to be elsewhere. But it is a single slot, so I think that's okay. That's basically hitting everything that's important that we need it to be hitting. We could actually... I do actually... Thinking we could put... both of them there. Because they're every 2 seconds and that's going to ramp the debuff removal. And I do want that. Yeah, send it. Okay. Don't think I've missed anything. I may have missed something. So again, we really want to ramp our mana. So we can proc all the food immediately. That's the double proc immediately, that's good. We just got demolished. I wasn't even paying attention to our health. How do we get smashed so quick? Oh, he's like triple south. Ooh, that's hitting a lot of damage. That's hitting a lot of damage, and so is that. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, they're all on attack as well, so I guess this is proccing all of them 20% chance. Okay. We lost. Thought we were doing alright there, but apparently not. Alright, let's random again. What have we got? Weapons deal more damage and use less stamina. That's every 2.8 seconds. So we want, I mean, we got a pan immediately, that's hilarious. Items are offered in the shop. I don't think we care about that. We'll buy the on sale stuff. That's like everything that's on sale. Good lord. Do we want double pan? I don't think we want double pan. Don't think we want that either. We do want more bag space, I think. Yeah, let's buy some more bag space. Kind of feel like we sell the pan and buy the sword. Nah, that's fine. That's alright. We don't have a pet, so we don't actually need that right now. We may as well grab the rejuvenation and the sand. We'll make that attack faster. We'll just do that. We didn't need the bag space in the end, I guess. Alright, send it. We have 2. No, we'll just send it. It's fine. So we should lose this because they've got a hammer. But they also have no regen, and we've got a little bit of regen. We also have some spikes. Wait, what? Oh, I misread that. I read this of like trigger the pet and gain 4 spikes, as in once it triggers the pet, we gain 4 spikes. That's kind of okay. We're gonna put that in the bag, to be fair. We get Goober. Oh, starting class on no longer offered. Every 3 seconds gain armor, and we generate 1 gold worth of items. I don't know if that's good or not, and we've just played a pretty defensive build, so I don't really care about doing a defensive build. What weapon do we want here? Considering it's going to do more damage and use less stamina. What's a big stamina cost weapon? Ooh, we could do this. Seeing as we've already got some spikeage. I have no idea. I think we're just going to roll it and see what happens. Do you want a magic staff? I guess we could go... Oh, I have no idea. I think we just roll it. Oh, we could go... I've not actually used a card build, so we're not going to bother doing that just yet. Do we want some armor? You know, I really don't know. I really don't know. We're kind of wasting money just rolling. You know what, we'll just go double pan for now. We'll hold on to that. What does that do to the sword? That's a weapon. Stamina cost is 2. Doesn't deal damage though. That also now needs to be in there. I guess we want to remove... Okay, such a weird, like... A weird build right now. We'll just send it. No idea what we're doing in this class. He's going boomerangs. There goes our spikes. We might win because we now have 4 spikes. Yes, okay. That's a weird start to the build. Let's see what this does for us. We're not fussed about that. Potions, not fussed about that. Both players take less damage and inflict. We're just going to go random. Piggy banks. Alright. What'd you do as well? %5 critical hit chance. Alright. Are we going pan build again? No, we're not doing another pan build. Good lord. We'll grab some more regen. I guess we just amass piggy banks now, right? Don't think we need more bag space. I'm kind of leaning towards grabbing some stones. I think we do want the banana. That needed to kind of go there though. That works. Alright. Whetstone. What's this? Oh, that's nice. It tells you where everything's like touching. Okay. I don't think we want that. We get a spike shield, I guess. We have no gold for that. What am I doing? Yep, send it. Ooh, chess! I still really want to play around with a chess build where all we have is chest items everywhere. Yeah. Don't know how good it is, mind you, but... Oh, every 0.55 seconds. Has that changed? I'm not sure. Don't know how we're winning these games, by the way. The build is awful. What just happened? Oh, the piggy banks exploded. Oh, and we got the whip we wanted. Well, we didn't technically want it, but I guess that's the build we're going in. We're gonna... I mean, we could go in any direction. I kind of feel like this is going to be the play, though. But we need more max health. Just so we get rid of hands. Oh, and we also didn't reserve the spike thingy. Okay. We do this. I mean, we could go Bloodthorn. And then we just need to amass rejuvenation. What are these doing? Inflict 1 random debuff when they deal 22 magic damage. And it's got a 30% chance to deal 7 magic damage. I guess we can... do... a little something like this. Still don't have a pet. Do we want a ramp? Do we buy this and get the... You know what, let's just do it. Let's get it. Let's do it. Blue and a weapon, maybe? Also got some mana regen. We don't need that pan anymore. We'll bring the star back in. Food triggers faster, I guess we pop that in, and that's going to remove buffs, or sorry, debuffs off us. Kinda want this as well, but I don't want to faff around changing everything right now, so we're not going to do much to that. Gloves could also be kind of good, I guess. I guess. I mean, it'll be better if this was like in there, but I really can't bother to rearrange things right now, so it's fine. We'll have a big rearrange at some other point. I guess we're not going spikes anymore because we forgot to buy the thingy-majiggy. Kind of want piggy banks every time we see them. We also want that. What do you turn into again? No, I don't think we need that. We could go Hungry Blade. Yeah, I think that's the play. We're gonna go these two. Piggy bank. Can we fit you? We can fit you. Yeah, okay. Oh, he's got a triple flame item. What's that do? Burning swords and burning blades use 60% less stamina. Interesting. And it's got a, after X amount of seconds, gain loads of fire. Or flames, whatever. Alright. We got that. We also have this. That's going to go there instead. I think that goes what the piggy bank does for a second. We can also grab another one of these. Very high stamina cost. We get rid of the pan at this point. And now... do that, we do that. We put that back where it was. That's buffing both the weapons. That is also buffing both the weapons. That's buffing... all three, that's good. Oh yeah, they're going to buff each other, but these don't activate. That's kind of a waste on one of the items, one of the stars, sorry, but that's fine, doesn't matter. We may as well put both the food up there. I guess we can put you there. Or we can change that, actually. And do that instead. Doesn't really matter about the weapon touching. Oh, they do it as well, that's fine. Alright, so that's going to get 3. More stamina, I guess we attack faster, that's fine. What else do we want then? So we want spikes. Spikes and vampirism, right? This is turning into this, so we want health regen and vampirism and spikes. That makes sense. Yeah, we want that. That also makes sense. After 4 hits gain in power. No, okay. Yeah, that's the only thing we need. Can we sell something and buy that? We don't have a pet still. Kind of want that to... Yeah, I think we do want that still. Yeah, alright, I think that's fine. Let's go. Send it. Interesting. We have some stamina issues there, but that's fine. These will come turn into each other, that's fine. Boop. Now we've got this bad boy. So now we're gonna need rejuvenation. Oh, the pineapple makes sense as well. Are we buying a pineapple again? We're buying it. Heal for 7, gain 2 types which you have the most. Ha! So this is actually kind of interesting. Because that's just going to ramp spikes, vampirism, or even regeneration if we can start the game with a lot of rejuvenation. Interesting. We spin them around like that. I don't want the gloves on that though. We do want them there, however. Like that, I guess? Not sure. They're never proccing, so I guess we could move them down one. That only needs to touch one thing, I think. Yeah, items gain crit chance, that's the only thing I need to be touching. And then I think we do that, because again I want the pineapple to do more than the other. We don't make that better. Like that, I guess. And then that can touch 2 foods, that can touch 2 foods and the weapon, so they're going to be proccing. That can go there. You can spin around to hit all the food. We need bag space. Let's roll some bag space, got it. We sell... Yeah, we sell this. Yeah, we sell that. For a second I was like, hang on, how do we even have gemstones? We don't even have a thing, but I forgot we started the game off with them, didn't we? That can go there, that can live there, that's fine. We reserve that. Can we send it? I think everything should be touching what it needs to be touching. Oh, these do activate. We smashed him, wasn't really watching that, I was just looking at my bag. I've never seen that big present before. We've got a mana orb, we've gained... Oh, because the piggy bank exploded. That is kind of worth, right? That's 7 gold's worth from a piggy bank. What does this do? Spend all your gold to generate random items with a higher value. Start the battle, you gain 5 random buffs. I mean, do we want to do that? Maybe. I kind of like the idea of that, to be fair. I'm not going to lie. We could also do all these, to be fair. Or maybe we buy these 2 this turn, then we get the present next turn. You don't do anything. You also don't do anything. I don't think we ever want this potion, but we'll just use it for the time being, I guess. Kinda want that to touch the weapon. Because that's got a 1.6 second. We do that instead. Yeah, I think that's okay. Or we could do that. No. That is worse. Yeah, that's fine. I kind of want the cupcake, as I say. 6.2 seconds, that kind of sucks though. And we don't really want to be going a food build. But, of the 3 buffs we're going to be having, yeah, I think maybe we do want that. I think that's okay. We also want the box of gems. I kind of really like these gems. What can we get rid of here? We want the spikes, because that's going to deal more spikage or more damage. I guess for a turn we can get rid of you. Oh, we also need a way to get rid of or improve accuracy, so we need the lamp. Let's just roll once and then send it. Yeah, let's send it. I'm going to buy a silly present and see what that does. What do you think that's the play? So here, this is just going to pump more and more spikes. Okay. Oh, I forgot we have a class thing. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Because that's going to then deal more damage. Oh. 1% accuracy, 1% critical hit chance per debuff on your opponent. We're not really putting a lot of debuffs on our opponent. We don't want that. Don't want that, don't want that. I think we just buy this straight out. Oh, that's a weird... what does this do? Star items, steal time, simple life. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, do we not have any... Oh, interesting. We're buying it. I was under the impression these would be like vampiric things, but we do. Oh, maybe we don't buy this because we do kind of want to pick what we're buying here. We want vampirism on both of these 2 items, so I don't think we do that. We could pay 8 to get 25% faster attack speed on this. I don't think we need it this second because we need this to make the armor. And we need rejuvenation, which I think we can't make that, but we do want these hearts, I think. I also want one of them. I like them a lot. Okay. We'll buy the bag space. A bit of extra armor, and then we're just going to roll again, I think. Bag space. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. Now, how do we want to do this? We're not really using mana right now, so it doesn't actually matter that much. And that still hits all the food, that's fine. We've lost a rejuvenation, which we absolutely need. So I guess at this point we take out the blueberries because we don't actually need that. May as well connect them too. And then we don't even need this potion, so we're just going to sell that potion and buy bag space, I think. Is that the play? Is that what we're doing? I think it is. Where do we want to put this? Where do we want to put this? Doesn't actually matter. It really doesn't matter. Alright, doesn't matter. Let's send it. I was thinking, obviously, the banana, like the food, absolutely we could do something, but we'll wait. There goes all of our rejuvenation. We've got 13 vampirism, we've got 12 spikes. Wasn't really paying attention to how much this was actually helping us that game. There's the armor. This doesn't need to be anywhere. However, that does want to be touching in the green area. So we do that. And now that's obviously touching. We want another one of them for the gloves. Although at that point, we'll then have to, I have no idea, change it up and move it over there or something. Yeah, we will have to do that. Do we do that right now? What does this do? Every 2.8 seconds? Kind of makes sense. That's still touching the weapon, that's still touching the weapon. I kind of want this. Down here now. You do anything? You don't do anything. Technically that can go there. I still want that touching the weapon for the mana. That no longer needs to be there. I guess that kind of works, so they're both touching the weapon. Or we could do that as well. No idea. Like that? Oh, that needs to touch something, doesn't it? Nah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Weapon's going to proc this 30% chance, and that's going to give this a 30% chance every time the weapon procs. So technically that's still hitting the weapon, it's just a... Well, it's not, but whatever. That's buffing that. We still have no pet right now. I don't know if there's a vampiric pet in this game, I don't know. .3, 3.5, I guess that goes there, although it gets rid of 2 of them, so we put it there instead. That can go there, banana can go on the side. Is that correct, or is that wrong? Goes there, cupcake in the middle. I guess. We're in 6.2 seconds, that's a bit crap. Food can go there, hits everything. We are kind of just putting anything anywhere at this point. I don't think we need... Oh, that's annoying. Or is it? Fuel, do we want this on the weapon? I don't know how... Oh wait, we probably do want one of these for this. Yeah, we do want that. So we will grab this. Done, that's fine. Roll again. We really want them hearts now. Piggy banks we always want to be buying. I don't know if I've been keeping up with that or not. And then, what else do we want to be doing here? We could technically put that there. Oh wait, no, we don't want to do that. We want to do that instead, don't we? Can I Control Z this? I can. I found that out yesterday that you can Control Z. Huge. We want to put that there, I think. Does that play out the same? Yeah, pretty good. Filters everything, that's fine. I don't want more max health on this, but it doesn't matter, it's 2 max health. That doesn't really do anything. Okay. Is everything touching the way it needs to be touching? I think it is. Yeah. That star could be something else. Fine, doesn't matter. May as well reserve that and grab it. Let's send it, see how this goes. We fiddled around loads there, so hopefully it was worth it. It seemed to be worth it, okay. I kind of feel like we should have spun these around instead. Yeah, okay. False life I do enjoy. Deal 50% of your healing as damage. Every 4 seconds gain a vamp. That's good. I think we go this. And we put you where? Does that work? It does not work. Oh, but it works there instead. And it hits everything it needs to hit, if I'm not correct. Oh, sorry if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that does hit everything it needs to hit. Okay, we don't care about this thing. Ooh. Wait, this is a different weapon. Star items give 100%. 100% more vampirism. Is that good or bad? I mean... I don't think we can figure around with that. I'm not really bothered. We'll grab the potion belt. Can we move them right or more? We can. Okay. Kind of feel like I want to move this around. Grab another one of these. I don't know why though. I kind of like the whole 35 mana gain 22 random buffs. Not that we have any mana regen. And we have one already. With 1 mana regen. We're rolling it. Piggy bank again, we'll grab that. I do like them, so we'll grab another one of them. What are we looking for? We're looking for another vampiric item, so we can make these vampiric. We want another one of these. Exactly what we want. Yes, we need more bag space. Okay, we'll figure out bags again in a minute, I think. We absolutely want one of them, we absolutely want one of them. Piggy bank, doesn't really matter. Alright, now, I guess... we can do a little something like that. They're both proccing off the weapon. Do they need to be anywhere else? They don't need to be anywhere else. That's touching everything it needs, so is that. That is also doing what it needs to do, so is that. That makes more sense. Ooh, that has quite the range. No, that's fine. I mean, I kind of want this to proc off the armor as well as the weapon. But that's okay. Do we just banana up there instead like that? Kinda works. Again, that's touching all the food. That's fine. That's buffing all the food, that's fine. We still don't have a pet, so it doesn't matter where this goes. You can just live there for now. Just to gain a little time more max health. It also doesn't matter where it goes. Neither does that. Neither does that. We want these to be removing our debuffs more than anything else, I think. But that's fine as it is. That's okay there. What do we want with this? Getting one of every type of buff. I kind of feel like that might be good. Not to mention, if we can place this nicely, we're going to start with a bunch more vampirism. Although we don't need vampirism. We need rejuvenation. That's fine, we send it. Same build? Same build. Who did it better? Looking at it, they did. Oh god, they have indeed done it better. They've got loads more weapons than we do as well. Crit resisted, was that? Oh, slain. How do we not lose a game? Our build is ridiculously bad. I guess it's because we're in bronze with this class, maybe? We are in bronze with this class, that's why. Okay. Now we know. That's going to now live there. I don't care about these anymore. We have you. Are you going to live there? You are absolutely going to live there, I think. Yep, you're living there. 20 max health, increase healing by... Okay, that's cool. 60% chance to ignore armor, gain a mana and inflict a cold. I kind of like putting these in armor, but right now we don't really have a lot of mana regeneration, so I think we do that instead. Opponent's healing is reduced. I don't really care about that either. I kind of want these to be removing debuffs instead. We can put the singular one in there. It's what, 3.2 seconds? Yeah, that's fine. That can go anywhere. That can go there, I guess. Not fussed about yellow gems. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think our stamina is a problem. We're gonna get rid of that. If we really care about stuns and crits, which we kind of do against crits, I guess, we can just buy a helmet and do something with a helmet, I think. The only thing that's not hitting is the cupcake and the blueberries, but that should be okay, unless we do that instead. Because then it's going to hit the armor. 2.8. Ah, no, it needs to touch the weapon, I think. The weapon's so fast. Although we can do that with the cupcake, I guess, now. Yeah. Gems can go up there. Piggy bank doesn't actually matter. That's hitting both of them as well. That doesn't matter where it goes. Oh, wait, that's a pet. Oh, we got ourselves a pet. Okay, so now that actually does good things. At least once. Again, we don't need it, but I guess it's better than nothing. Do we need another 4 slaughter? We do another 4 slaughter, we'll grab it. More gems? Do we go double vampiric armor? No, we still need the vampiric item. Pop that there, that's fine. Kind of like that. A 4? We'll roll once. We've already got a lamp. I don't think we need any of this stuff. What does this do? Oh, it turns into a crow. What do you do? Deal a look. Put debuffs. We don't really debuff. I don't think we need a crow. Or do we? 6% faster. That's 5% faster up to 10 times. Steal a look. Remove a look. Oh, maybe that is better actually. Yeah, we'll reserve that. We'll take that. We'll make a crow. I hope it's the same size as the bird. Staff of Unhealing. Okay. Wait, that heals for 25 every 0. Such and such. Oh, sorry, 1.75 seconds. Use 5 mana for 2 seconds. What did that do? Every 2 seconds. I guess it's meant to be 1.27? Sorry, 1.23? No idea. Oh, that's a stamina cost. So yeah, every 1.79 seconds, heals for 25, uses 5 mana for 2 seconds, dealing or deals 100% of your healing as magic damage. That's kind of an interesting weapon. Interesting. He did have, well, heal reduction, but yeah. Okay, smashed him. Do you do anything? No, you don't. What do we need? We buy that for the crow. That's fine. Yeah, we do that. We do want that, and we also want that. Okay, that's good. We are just basically looking for that vampiric item now, I think. Do we want these greens? What do these do? Chance to resist poison? Maybe? Like that, yes. Like that? Nope. Like that instead, that's better. Everything looking good? Everything's looking good? Send it. Again, scaling axe, we see so many of these scaling axe builds that don't seem to work. Crow's the same size, that is perfect. Now we need to do one of them. That's every 1.6 seconds is cleansing a debuff. These are now every 2.5. That is still okay. That's gaining the damage and accuracy. We'll buy you, but we don't need you right now. Yep. Don't really need that anymore. Ooh, that I kind of want, but it's 16. That's kind of a waste of 16 gold. But I kind of want it. Kind of want that. We are going to take that. What do these do? Kind of nothing. We don't really need red and green right now, I don't think. Oh, healing is increased. Actually, maybe we do want red. We need more armor, I think. More armor would make sense, because then we're gaining more benefits and more buffs. Good lord. He's hitting us for 70, 80. We're hitting him for 70, 80. That was kind of okay fight. Piggy bank exploded. We don't need you. We don't need you. Wait, what could I just turn that sword into? What was that? Oh, snowball. No, this. We could have turned it into a mana thirst. Would that have been good? Nah, probably not. We do buy that. We'll figure out where I want to put that in a second. 40% chance, that's a 60% chance. I don't think we need that. We do gain a bit of mana, which will give us more armor if we banged it in here. Or we could buy this. No. No. We're still waiting for that vampiric item. There we go. Got it. That's going to make the gloves. Happy days. Do you want one of these? 40% faster, not sure. We still won. I may have missed it, you know. I may not have even been paying attention, completely missed that, what's it called? The little heart item. That may have been a thing that we have done. Good lord, I think we take that for 16 gold. We can sell this one afterwards, or bang that in the armor actually. Yeah. Alright, send it. That means we don't have to care about armor anymore, and it's also going to ramp our mana regen as well. Why are we doing no damage to this fella? Not sure. Why so many goobs, but no goobers? Did you just heal for 119 on that last hit? Oh, we took 100. The poison really shouldn't be green in this game, in my opinion. Because it looks like it's healing me. I thought that was a heal we took for 119. Maybe there's something in the options we can change it or something, who knows. That's now procking that, that's now giving us even more lifesteal. We want that in the weapon. That's a 100% chance to ignore armor, we gain a mana and we inflict a cold. This now wants to go in the armor. I think we don't care about stuns or reduced critical hits. Maybe a misplay. I kind of feel like we grab one of these for 6, which means we sell yellow, we buy you, we dump you there. You can now live here. What does this do? Reduced opponent's healing by 45%. I kind of want these two to be reducing debuffs. I do like the armor mitigation, I do like the blue. We've also got this one, what's that? 2 seconds, 1.6 seconds, 1 second. I guess we can put it in there. And then we've got little ones. Little ones! Green, I guess we want that as well. Because that's going to give us a reduction in poison. And then we can switch off this one for the poison. I think. That's giving that more armor. I think that's fine. Okay, send it. I don't know if we want to reserve that or not, but it is what it is. Oh, they've got immunity. How are we doing for debuffs? We don't do any. Oh, we do a bit of debuffing now, actually. Oh, we're going to lose. Huge hit. Oh my god, I don't know how we won that. Ginormous hit at the end. We hit twice pretty quickly there. We hit for 106 crit. What was our crit chance at this point? 5%. What's the damage on that? 58 to 62. And then we again... I feel like that hit came pretty quick. What was the attack speed at this point? Oh, 0.85 on the attack speed. Jesus. Jesus! What on earth are you? Cthulhu. Deal 10 damage with 100% lifesteal and trigger a random food. Food gains poison. I don't know if we've seen that before. We might have. Piggy bank. We'll grab it. We don't really care about red gems. How are we going to do that? I guess technically we can do that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We've also got another green one, but we don't have enough armor to stack it all these. We don't need base stamina regen, I don't think. Although that's better than these two. We do that, that's fine. We could have got a shield there. I do like these gems to remove debuffs. What are we after now? What are we after? I actually don't have a clue. I couldn't tell you. We're kind of just winging it now. Alright, let's just roll again. We'll grab that in turn. could also grab some more rejuvenation. We're looking for rejuvenation. I should really look at what items can give rejuvenation at this point. Because all I'm kind of focused on is grabbing that heart item that we haven't seen. 26 vampirism. We seem to be taking a lot of damage though. People are hitting us for a hell of a lot of damage. Obviously we are also hitting people for a lot of damage, but still. You can now go there with that. That's all of them, lovely. You can go here, I guess? I don't think we need purple in armor at all. It makes way more sense that we use... Oh, that's a different gem. Can we see a big boy gem? I mean... Might as well. Guess we do that. Oh no, we want that touching, okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, technically we could bang that in a weapon as well. 70% chance to remove 2 random buffs from the opponent. Kind of feel like maybe this isn't as good, but maybe it is at the same time. Lose a bit of max health, but that's fine. Send it. What a weird build. What a weird build. Oh, they've got that big goober thing. What's that do? Reflect 4 debuffs, heal for 10. Okay. I mean, good lord, the amount of buffs they've got. I don't really think a weapon that hits, what, 0.85 seconds? I don't think that matters about removing 2 debuffs. They've got 1,000 health, we might lose a game. I can't believe we've done this. Oh, they've also got 100% chance to ignore armor. That is so overpowered, man. That perfect sphere is insane. Or sapphire, sorry. Sphere, lol. What are we doing? I do like the max health builds. I think they're pretty strong. Oh, that was hitting an absurd amount of damage as well. Interesting. The amount of regen they had. Crazy. I was expecting to see a cupcake buff staff, but no. Alright. Final game. Final round. We still haven't seen the rejuvenation thing. This. Oh, we could have bought some holy armor as well. Maybe we wanted loads of greens in our backpack. I mean, there's not that many items that are going to give us rejuvenation, I guess. What are we, the Reaper? What? There are 2 Reaper items that we can get. Interesting. Yeah, so we didn't really see what we needed to gain regen. Now we'll get like 3 of them in a row. I don't think we do that. Maybe this? Just to remove some debuffs. There we are, there's one. We can't afford it. Let's get rid of that. Let's put in... Oh, I don't even know. Let's put in one either. Because those 2 are joining forces. We need to sell 1 more. I guess we sell you. Now we have Oh, but this uses 7, but we're never going to get to 7. This now absolutely wants to live there, I think. This is the last round as well, so it doesn't actually matter about converting stuff, I don't think. Survive one more round. So we can bang that in there, I guess. And then we've got another rejuvenation up there. Can we do this better? Probably. Oh, we can also sell both of these, I guess. Doesn't matter. We're sending it. I think we could have probably played it a bit better, but it is what it is. Oh, they've also got a dark one, so they're going to steal our rejuvenations, which is then going to stop us from ramping. But we are hurting them even though they have armor. 132 damage, he's got an invulnerability. Oh, he won it because of the invulnerability proc. Very nice, very nice. Does that make us silver? That does make us silver. Let's have a quick scan through the classes. We're silver on everyone except the mage, so maybe this is where we don't do random on the maze. Scholar Bag, duplicate the man again. Puzzlebox is triggers faster, slower, replaces with a random starting bag and items. I think we do that because then we are kind of randoming, but we are playing obviously the mage class just to get into silver. We're gonna do mage with random. Oh, chess. We're going chess. Easy, easiest decision of my life. We're going chess. We gain mana inside. They have a duplicate chance to duplicate buffs. That doesn't give us any buffs. That's fine. We don't care about that. And I guess we've got that for later. And then all we want to do is make as many chess pieces as humanly possible. We probably want a sword, so we're going to grab a sword. And I think we probably want some buffs, so we'll grab some buffs. We could also go with some stones, I guess. Infinite stones. And then, as I say, we want to buy as many chess pieces as possible. White goes first, I'm assuming. Spend 2 gold. Generate a board. Oh, that's when we bought the board. Every 0.8 seconds a chess piece takes a turn. White begins. Pieces can capture star pieces. Pieces that can capture will capture. If no pieces can capture, one will move to its square. Okay, so that's going to capture. And then that is not going to be able to capture. So we do that instead. White captures that. Black captures that. Okay. And then we got a random thing, we'll do that. Cool. Or do we do that instead? That makes more sense. Cool. So, I guess for this, all we want to do is get as much of a board as possible and just fill it with chess pieces. That's the kind of play we want to do. I don't know what actually benefits us after that, so that's the main goal. We'll probably lose this, yep. Pan and a star. That's another white piece, so that needs to go up here. Now, white takes, black takes, white takes, I guess. Do we want a hero sword? We could grab a hero sword. It's a bit better than the wooden sword. Yeah, let's do that. Let's sell that. That's fine. We probably want a banana as well, just for a little bit of regen. Everything's on this middle tile. We need to move you there. Like that. White takes, black takes, white takes, black takes. Does that work? Yeah, that's fine, that works. I think we probably want another buff as well, don't we? Not sure. No, I'm not sure. Send it. Did we? We did, that's fine. That's what we want, the bag of stones. Are these chess pieces good? Are they good or are they bad? I mean, we got a couple of buffs. They've got a few debuffs. We'll probably lose this, right? They've got more... No, they don't. I was about to say they've got more regen, but they don't. Okay. So, how does this work with the chest pieces? Max health, max stamina regen. Gain 1 damage, use less stamina. Chance-based items. Every 4 seconds gain a buff. We gain a gold every time we go to the shop. Items used buffs. We gain 4 max health. So I guess we want something that's going to use our buffs. We're just going to random. Bananas! Who likes bananas? Doesn't matter. That's the second stone. We should probably do that instead. Just so these are both getting a buff from the sword. We'll spin this round at some point. Yep. We don't really need this bag. I mean, we do want bag space, but we don't need this bag in particular. I can't really fit that in, can I? Unless we do a little something like that, maybe? We get rid of 1 white. That takes that piece. That takes that piece, and then nothing moves. I'm sure it'll figure itself out. I'm sure it'll be fine. Then we want a black piece there, perhaps? I'm hoping this one goes first. How does it... I mean, obviously white begins, but which white begins? Can we do something better with this? I don't know. I don't really care. We re-roll it to grab another pawn. There's the thing we need as well. Yep, okay. Kind of feel like we should have put another white one in. So we had 3 and 3. Yeah, I thought that's what's going to happen. Yeah, okay, so that's not great. The pieces didn't take where I really wanted them to take, but that's fine. Chance-based items. Surely that should be touching the staff. Whatever. They have more health than we do. They have more regen than we do. We may lose this. We just lost it. That's okay. We buy this. We buy you. We buy... Oh, new piece. We roll. Bag space. So now we do need to do a bit of reorganizing again. We just need bag space. What can we sell? Bag space. A white bishop? I guess you being there makes sense, right? Because eventually it will move into this space, into this space, into this space, and take everything. Maybe. Maybe. Let's just, you know what? We'll have a quick little reorganization real fast. Do any of these gain mana? Capturing the black pawns gives us mana. But we do obviously want a little something going on. Wait, we're doing this wrong. Because you want the sword there. Or there. stones to go under the sword. This to go there. We may as well put the banana there. We want buffs to be there. Bishop is better. That, I guess? We don't have bag space. Do we sell 2 of these whites? Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. Again, I don't know which piece moves first, so I have no idea. We'll do that. Alright, weird. We're going for it. Let's hope we've done this correct. The bishop didn't move. There it does. Okay. Oh, now it's not going to be able to take those 2 pieces. Alright, so we screwed that up. That's cool. I wonder if we goober. Because this is proccing every 0.77 seconds. That's kind of nuts. Another bishop. So, bishops are better than pawns, right? Capturing this gives us 2 regeneration. This being captured gives us 1 luck. Capturing... Wait, when this captures stuff, we cleanse 6 debuffs, and when it dies, we gain healing. Not sure which is better. Go in the bag. We may as well grab it. Don't need that, I think. What do you do? Use mana to gain luck and empower. Items have a 20% crit chance. Can we put that? We can put that on both the stones and the sword. Okay. I wonder if it's better to do like even odds or something. Yeah, alright. That kind of works. Yeah, okay. A bunch of buffs. Interesting with the, yeah, okay, we'll figure that out. We should lose this because this is scaling. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Now we grab this bag. This is going to be a weird, janky shape, isn't it? Yes, it is. No, we can't put that there. We can do that though. Okay, so that's now going to give 20% critical hit chance to both the sword and the stones. And we're going to use a mana every 4 seconds to gain a luck and an empower, which is again going to scale these 3 weapons. That is a pet. And I guess we buy both of these. Capturing gains 3 mana, eliminate equals a poison. Maybe we don't need them. We could also do this as well on the sword, but I don't think we care. Oh, we'll need that. And then... oh, we could make that dark armor. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the actual play is here. As I say, I kind of just want to fill the whole board up with chess pieces and just go crazy. But I don't think that's going to make us win. That's just going to give us a bunch of buffs and possibly a couple of debuffs on them. But then what do we do with that? You know what I mean? They're critting for 20. Good lord. That's because we've got some empower. I don't think it matters where we put any of this stuff. That can live there, that's fine. And that can go there, I guess. Because eventually I'm hoping it's going to work out to go where it needs to go to then take pieces. Yeah, maybe that's fine. Don't think we need any of them. We could get some blueberries. Of 10 mana. That uses a mana. Yeah, we kind of want blueberries. Alright. Does this give us mana? No. So we can get rid of this shield and replace it for the better shield at some point. Alright, so this gained a bunch of spikes. Ooh, eliminated. Increases critical hit rate by 20% for 3 seconds. That's not bad. It's not the worst though. Subclass unlocked. How is this going to benefit us? We don't use books. Is that a spirit companion? It is a spirit companion. Could we get a second one? Ooh, that would give everything a 40% crit chance. Maybe we go for this. Gain 2 mana on hit every 3.2 seconds. Chance per water item to gain more. We have a couple of... I kind of feel like we go with this. Oh, it's only... After 8 seconds, gain 35% of my buffs. Not really sure how that works. And it's only going to be buffed from one item. Why? Oh, because it's a pet. Yeah, that makes sense. Can we do that? We do that? We need more white pieces. I kind of feel like... Oh, when we capture something we gain mana though. I kind of feel like we get rid of some of these. Yeah, I think that's kind of okay like that. And then we gain some mana. You cannot get out anymore, so you go up there, that goes down there. We still have a banana, we don't need the banana anymore. We can do that, that's going to probably be better for us. That's then still hitting the pet. Alright. Yeah, okay. I don't want it to take that horse really quickly. Then we do that instead. And then we can put these back in. That's the shield we want. What do you do? Don't care. We can turn you into a moon shield, I guess. Wait, what was that? Items give more armor. Items gained 12 armor, gain a mana. We're not really gaining mana though, so I don't know if we need to turn this into anything. Yeah, okay. And then we may as well put you there. To block it, we'll move the chest piece up one. Yep, send it. Stone armor, that's a lot of armor. Every 4 seconds remove a spike or empower. That's crazy. That means we're not going to do much damage. Because it's going to remove 1 spike and 2. That's really good armor. That, with max health, would be crazy. Oh, now we've messed our chest pieces up. Wait. Wait, what? They can travel off the board? Did I see that correctly? I'm pretty sure I did. They can travel off the board. Right, well that changes things. Okay, that's good to know. What on earth is that for 8? We want that. The repeater. After 12 seconds, repeat the start of battle effects. I mean, I don't know if we even need that, to be completely honest. I'm not actually sure. I don't think we need that. We do need more bag space though. We probably needed that actually. That's okay. That's okay. So now we want, I think, that's okay. Oh, now we know we don't need them on the board because they can jump off the board. I think that makes sense. That also kind of makes sense. Again, assuming that's how this works and that is correct. Because that looks a bit strange to me. So this should be able to jump to here. This should be able to just do everything. This should be able to travel up here. Should. We'll see. We'll find out. What does this do again? That's pets. We need more pets. And we grab you as well. Kind of makes sense. Do we roll once more? We roll once more. Ooh, we've got a black queen. We don't need that. Steal 1 buff when it captures. If this is the first time, steal 4 buffs instead. Interesting. So we'll sell that shield, we'll buy this shield instead. Nothing is currently giving us armor, I don't think, other than like the pieces. This guy also has stone armor. Stone armor seems kind of nuts. Oh, it's 4 seconds it removes 2M power. That's not the best. They're also gaining a lot of max health. We need to figure out how to gain a bunch of max health, to be fair. Oh, and I wasn't paying attention to the chess pieces, but they seem to have all done what they needed to do, so that kind of is fine. And we've lost. Yeah, okay. Alright, what's this? Gain to rejuvenation or to empower, depending on which you have the less of or the least of. Triggers 25% faster for each distinctive class item. Ooh, that's weird. Trigger the effect of every potion. Chance-based items are 30% more likely to trigger. We don't really have chance-based stuff other than the chess pieces. I think we're just random now as well. Bags. Alright. What we got? Scholar Bag. I mean, I don't really care about this at all. I think we just sell it back for 3. Yeah. Let's buy you. Let's pop you here. Pop you there. We forgot about this. We'd also have another pet. Or we can sell that for 2 and then buy the shield. We'll do that instead. And then we'll change something out with this horsey. I guess we'll put it there. What does this do? Eliminate. It gains 1 max stamina. Oh, but capturing it, chessboard triggers 35% faster. Jesus Christ. What don't we need? I guess we need everything right now. Do we want you? Yeah, I think we want you. We can put it up here. I wonder if there's a better way to put chess pieces. Oh, did the queen get captured immediately? I think it did. I can't remember what the queen does when it gets captured. Interesting. Don't know how we won that. That's fine. We do want that. We do want that. What's this? Starting class items are no longer offered in the shop. That's kind of okay. Oh, or is it? Are these starting class items? No, they can't be, right? Let's try it. We'll try it. That might be a misplay. Every 4.2 seconds, use 1 mana to gain max health. But each... Oh, I see. So that actually would benefit us a little bit better if we could mix some of the items like there. That's now going to give it 3. So it's like 6 more health. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. What does the Rook do? Gain 3 spikes. Reduce critical hit rates. What do you do? Reduce damage taken. I don't know what pieces we actually kind of want here. Huh. Yeah, not sure. I was thinking for a second there, surely we just put loads of black pieces and then a bunch of white knights. Then it's going to trigger like crazy, but then all we're going to gain is mana, inflict poison. I mean, it's a bit of a weird one. We also need bag space. Do we get rid of the banana? We get rid of the banana. When that captures, it gains thingy. Alright, we'll do that. And then I guess we'll do a bishop here? Because I don't know if it can travel through items. I don't think they can travel through items, but I'm pretty certain they can come off the board. So, I mean, yeah, we'll try that. What do you do? You just gain armor. Alright. Oh, and it generates a singular coin of items. So that we could be getting 1 gold pieces. Alright. We'll probably lose this because it's a heat build, and when it hits 60 heat, they heal 100 damage. We're already dead already, almost. I mean, maybe if we go in chess, we need something like... We're gonna win? We won? I don't know how, it's fine. Yeah, maybe if we're going chess, we need to like figure something else out. Let's just dump you there. Do that. Go on you, that's fine. Because at the moment we are just dumping whatever we find on the board. Which is interesting. We can sell that and buy that. Yeah, alright. Let's slow this down, just watch the chess pieces move around a little bit. I get it. I get it. I get it. I don't want this. What did you do to the sword? Oh, it's turning it undead, isn't it? Yeah. Or undead, it's turning it whatever. So if they can take, they move and they take, and if they can't take, a random piece moves. So I kind of feel like now we want a bunch of these things, right? Is that correct? So when it gets eliminated, we get reduction in damage by 20%. As opposed to we just gain a look. I don't think they're as good. I think if anything, we want more pieces that are higher in value than the lower pieces. I think that kind of makes sense, right? As far as chess goes, anyway. We've got 10 and 10 pieces. I kind of want that to go there. Bag space, we'll take it. Does that need to be anywhere? Oh, wait. No, it doesn't need to be anywhere, that's fine. So that's going to slowly start gaining some rejuvenation. Perfect. Okay, chest is complete. Just realised we've got a massive luck build. 12 luck. We could absolutely do with a way of removing their debuffs. Probably we want a gem on this to remove their debuffs, but we don't have the gem boxes. We're going to die to poison. Yeah, we had 405 max health though. You know what? I don't think chess is very good right now. We can move that down. Or better yet, we can do that instead. Again, I don't think it really matters where we're putting stuff. It probably does, but right now I don't think it matters. Probably does matter, but I don't think it does at the same time. Okay. We'll grab you for 3. We didn't need you for 3, I guess. Because now we've got 6 spaces of whatever. That's fine. We'll roll once more. We can't buy you gold and a gold. That's fine. Let's send it. Weird build. Weird build. I was hoping the chest would do a bit more than what it's currently doing for us. Well, that's okay. We just healed for 66. Oh, I guess that's because of our spirit animal thing. We are getting smashed here. We're gonna lose. Was that our last life? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Alright, so chess, I don't know about chess. I've seen the pieces, I've seen other people use them, and my idea there was basically to get nothing but chess pieces, but we don't really have a game plan if we do that. So anyway, another rank game, and again we'll go over random. We absolutely want to go Goober. What's this? Ooh, 20% slower, but then they start to trigger faster. That's nice. I think we also grab a hero sword? We think, and then we sell the broom, we grab a banana. Yeah, okay, that's going to be the play to start with. How can we make this better? Like that. Like that. Like that. Is that incorrect? I think that's incorrect. We want to put the sword this side instead, and that goes there. And then, oh, this bag's very funky. Like that instead? Oh, then we can't make a hero sword. Good lord, I just wanted the banana and the garlic to touch. There must be a way of doing that, but there we go. Technically we should win this. We're going to do more damage. We have kind of the same items. Their poison is going to ramp though. So maybe we don't, seeing as this sword is not dealing any damage at all. They are out healing our damage. We'll just go quicker here. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That is okay. Still Goober incoming, that's cool. Adventure items are off in the shop, and we can get Twine. Craft items trigger 20% faster and 20% chance to duplicate their buffs. Don't think we care. I would like to get a shield, however, early on especially. Hammer dagger. I don't think we want that. No, I don't think we want that. Absolutely want the bag space. Oh no, this is going to be a right nightmare. That's fine. We may as well buy coal. Yep, cool. Send it. We may lose depending on how often that procs silent, not silence, blind. If we don't get too much blind, we should win this. Yeah, we should be winning this. 80% accuracy. Now we might start to lose. 70% accuracy. Yeah, okay, just. Okay. Daggers attack 40% faster after 12 seconds. Your weapons deal 50% more damage. Interesting. Garlic gains more shield. More shield with poison. Mana orbs gain 20 random buffs. Every 4.5 seconds we gain mana. Triggers faster for each mana. We're just going to random that. Deal 50% of your damage is healing. Every 4 seconds gain a vampirism. Triggers faster. I really like this, so I think we're going to buy that, but we're not going to put it in the bag just yet because we don't want those two. We don't want the reprimes, I don't think. I think we also want buffs and we also want bag space. We don't have a weapon. That's okay. We don't have a weapon, but it's okay. You don't do anything right now. You gain vampirism, I guess. 3.3, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. I guess we do that. We put that there. 4 seconds, 4 seconds. But that's going to trigger faster. And I guess we have a coal. Yeah. Alright. I think we do reserve some of these bags. Yeah, that's in there. Okay. We have no weapon, so I mean, we'll probably lose this, so we'll go ×2 speed. What we're going to do is block stuff and heal and gain armor. But we are actually winning because this is inflicting a lot of poison. It's not a lot of poison, but a lot of debuffs overall. Yeah, we won that. That's crazy. Win a fight about a weapon. Hilarious. Do we go some sort of a mill build? We could do. Put that there. Like that. Oh, Carl, what does that do in armor? Gain it 8 and resist 1 debuff. I mean, that kind of works. Do we not have a weapon? Do we play the whole game without a weapon? That seems kind of silly. We could go stones again, actually, and then just ramp stones. We could do that, you know. We gained another heal bag. What does this do again? We don't need the goober to be in that. I think we take that and reroll once more. We didn't get anything we wanted. Just send it. Is that hitting everything it needs? I think so. Alright, so we're currently without a weapon. So this is not really doing a lot. We're just gaining armor, that's it. We've got a bit of health. We're gaining some more armor. We're gaining some buffs. And we're just spamming debuffs on people every 1.36 seconds. We should have spun that around, so this would also be gaining the fanny pack buff. Not to mention this backpack does something, right? Yeah, stuff inside trigger 50% faster. We would have lost that, but we won. Because if we both get put to 0 health, we win. I think we buy that and we dump it there. Uber can go back there. So we want stuff in here to trigger faster. So I kind of feel like we do this. Because that's 10% faster. This is 20% slower for the first 5 seconds, and then they just start ramping. So I kind of feel like that's a good play. We're going to have to put that there. I don't want the banana there, though. But we do want the shield. Oh. Oh, wait, we can just move that across. Yeah, like that. And then again, this doesn't actually do anything right now, so we can live there. Vampiric armor could be good. We save that, we buy blueberries. I don't want another banana as well. Who likes bananas? We roll once, or we buy the potion belt? I think we roll once. That's good. I don't think we care about spells this game. I kind of wanted to go like crazy goobers. I should have really looked at what we actually need to make all of the goobers. Oh, that's a lot of goobers. We'll look at that in a second. We need items that give us overheal. We need that item that gives us overhealing. Which I don't think we can get because we've got this instead. I could be wrong. This item is crazy. That's such a good item. In my opinion. It really wants us to go chest, lol. I think we take this, and we take this. And then we move that here. I think that's the play, because then we're going to be healing and turning our health into armor. And then we'll roll once to see what we can get next. That, and I think we probably want some more buffs. Oh! Oh, should we have locked the pan there? Probably not. You've got a chain whip, remove 2 random buffs from your opponent during battle rage, additionally heal for 8 on hit. Crazy. So we're allowing him to remove buffs, and he deals 1 damage for each buff removed from our opponent. That's a really good weapon. Stripping people's buffs and then just gaining damage. I wonder if we make a build of chain whip. Because I feel like everyone buffs loads. Yeah, we've lost this. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we just lost. If we had a weapon, we probably would have won. It doesn't actually matter. So now they're both being buffed. Yeah. Oh, we actually do want something there, don't we? Yeah. I mean, it's still being buffed because of the puzzle bag. What's this? 25% chance to duplicate buffs they inflict. Oh, sorry, debuffs they inflict. Ooh, but that's only a 1 slaughter. I would rather just have this on a 1-second cooldown, as opposed to a 25% chance to inflict a different debuff. What does this do? What do you turn into? We've never made anything about you. We cannot get twine, so I don't think we can make that. So we won't do that. Do we want you? Use 1 mana to gain a look and an empower. I mean, again, I'm kind of feeling like we do this again, and we get some stones, you know. Because then this is going to ramp 2 stones up, and then this is just also going to give loads of crit chance. As crazy as that might seem. And then we really want some stones. We'll move it up obviously when we get the stones, but right now we don't have any stones, so it doesn't actually matter where this goes. Can we get anything else interesting here? Bag space. What do you want to do here? You use stuff. I kind of feel like we want these 2 in here. Can we move you there instead? Yeah. And then you don't heal, do you? No. And we can just do that, I guess. Nothing's critting, nothing's hitting. Oh, that does mean that we lose a little bit on the goob. Oh, and also we've done... No, we haven't done that wrong. That's fine, because we've got the shield. I kind of feel like that's okay. What do you do? I mean, moon armor could be good. We'll reserve it. You just woke up. What time are we on? 10:42. God damn, Crimson. Did you sleep well? Oh, we're getting smashed, but they've got no stamina, so maybe we won't get smashed. No, we're gonna get smashed. We can barely hurt this person. We have no damage. We do have a lot of armor, though. Oh, but we're getting... How are we taking damage here, sorry? What happened there? What was hitting us? Have I missed something? How do we take damage when we have armor, exactly? What is hitting us through our armor? We took 10 damage from what? Oh, we're killing ourselves with vampiric armor. That's what we're doing. Yeah, okay, we need more healing. Ooh. We don't have any books. We do have pet. Are we doing the same build again? Heal on hit. We kind of want you, I think. I think we want this. Where do we put you? Here? And we get rid of the banana? Oh, we got the bag of stones, but we have no stones. What is that? Every 3.2 seconds. I kind of feel like we do this now. How can we play this better? What do you do? Effect durations. I don't think we care about that. And what does this need? Oh, it needs frost items in the thingamajiggy, which we have none of. So the only way this works better is by doing that. Okay. And then we've got a bag, for the sake of having a bag. We want some stones. I don't know if we want this anymore. I think we probably do, though. We want to turn it into a moonstone. Oh, moon armor, sorry. Moonstone! 4 backpack slots for 5. Effect duration inside are increased by 30%. 10 hours sleep. Good lord. I mean, that's good, right? That means that you're fresh-faced. Do you feel worse for it, having 10 hours sleep? I bet you feel like crap. I don't think that does anything to us right now. This. I don't think we want this. I don't think we want it. I'm going to roll one more. Times the debuff if you have no debuffs, heal for 8. 2.4 seconds. That's good. We also have backspace. I think we buy this scroll. Where do we put stuff? You can move down one. I kind of feel like we buy bag space and move it up there. I want this to be here, but we can't put it there yet, so that's fine. We'll reserve the bag. We've still got this chest reserved as well. You're still in bed, so I'll ask you in an hour or so. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. We've lost this. This is an absurd amount of poison. The builds today are not going very well. We can't afford everything, but we're going to buy that first. We don't need that. I kind of want to sell this coal to buy this. We only have 1 light iron, which means we do that and we spin you around. That doesn't need to touch anything. That's fine, touching the only light item. And I guess we put that there, so it's actually hitting one thing. Terrible. We'll put a banana for healing. I don't think we need that anymore. We'll hold on to it though. Send it. Yeah, normally if I've not slept very well, or I'm not used to sleeping for a long time and I, get 10 hours of sleep, I'll wake up feeling absolutely garbage. Like dehydrated and hungover kind of feeling. 24 in power, we're going to lose this. Cupcake staff. Good lord. Crazy build. I see this a lot. This uses 3 mana to gain 4 buffs of the type of which you have the most. And I'm guessing they start with Empower. How do they gain Empower? Oh. How do they gain Empower? Obviously this gives Empower. Use 1 mana, Luck, or Rejuvenation if they have at least 10 of them 3 buffs and you gain 1 Empower. How do they start with so much Empower? I mean, technically the Cupcake Staff's giving them Luck. Oh, because these are also giving him power, aren't they? Because, yeah, okay, so that's how they're doing it. And then every time this uses 3 mana, they just pump Empower. Crazy to end on 52 Empower. The staff's hitting for 82 to 84. Okay. Haven't slept much recently though. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's a catch up, isn't it? Catching up on that sleepy sleep. We still don't have a weapon, by the way. That's why we're losing. We'll go random. That could be fun. Oh, I didn't realise we had a spot there. Yeah, we'll do that. That's always fun. We need a weapon. We also need bag space. I mean, we could just get more of a shield, right? You're a weapon. Can't believe you've done this. We don't need any of this. Oh, we're looking for stones, aren't we? So we have infinite stones. That's fine. We're not going to be able to put the shield down though. Oh, unless we get rid of you. Yeah, we get rid of you. That's fine. And then we can move and do something. Like what? We can put you there. Get here. We can do that, and then we can put garlic there. Is that way blueberry's touching 3? This is now touching 2. I mean, we need way more mana gain, right? I've not really been paying attention to the mana gain. We roll once more. Grab you. We don't need to put this bag in, it does nothing. It just means stones can be thrown forever and we have no stones. Which is fine, I guess? Yeah, okay. We'll send it. That's still hitting 4, it's still hitting 4. Okay, so... I mean, the build at the moment is a bit strange because we're dealing no damage and we're killing ourselves with vampiric armor to maintain a large armor base, although they've got a chance to ignore armor, so they're probably going to kill us. They've also got vampiric armor, and we're dealing a bit of health damage to them. Oh, because they've got vampiric armor. Yeah, okay. So we are currently winning, kind of. We've also got an absurd amount of empower. So this is where throwing stones will be so good, because we'll just be infinitely throwing stones that are hitting for like plus 30 damage. We should win this. Yeah, that's what we like. We need some stones, man. But we have a 20% chance to find common items, so we're not going to find any stones. We'll grab that because it's cheap. I guess we grab that and put it there. What do you do? Refund 25% of the buffs used. I mean, at this point, we don't have enough like space to put these crazy looking bags. That way, oh, well, that's only getting 1 buff now, but that's fine. We could also put stuff in better places here as well, right? Well, technically we can, but we can't because we have other nature items. Are you a nature item? You're not a nature item. We could make that into something. So we take less damage at the start of the fight. As soon as we don't have any stones, I mean, we could also buy another bag of stones just in case. Yeah. Oh, we also want to change this around. Oh no, how do we do this? How do we do this? Oh, we just do that, don't we? I'm stupid. Because this doesn't need to be anywhere. This just needs to touch that one item. Correct? Yeah, correct. Oh wait, but you give items more armor. Oh, so that needs to touch the shield. That wants to touch both of those shields, both the armors. Okay. So we do that, and then we spin you around, and we put that there instead. That way it's still hitting everything it needs to hit. That's not hitting much of the food, however. So we'll banana there, blueberry there, and garlic there. It's now only hitting 2 star items, so it's gonna have 6 or a 10% chance to. Oh, it's only. Oh, okay. It's a 10% chance to gain more mana, so that doesn't actually matter. 10% chance is fine. And then this hopefully can still hit the vampiric armor. It can. And then eventually, when we get some stones, if we get some stones, we're gonna have to rearrange everything. But at this late point of the game, I don't think we're gonna come across any stones. There's a stone. God damn you, game. Right, we'll start and then we'll get some stones. That's if we're still going to be alive by that point. Again, we've kind of not got a weapon. We are doing what we can. Are we healing for more now somehow? Oh, it's because this is cleansing some poison. This is going to cleanse debuffs, but if we have no debuffs, we're going to heal for 8. This is obviously sacrificing 45 health into 100 armor, but it doesn't seem to be losing that much health as it's converting it, I guess. There's a stone. Can we get one more stone? Oh, we want that as well. One more stone, please. We have nowhere. We do have somewhere to put that. And that's all the gold spent. Okay. So now, god damn it. We want that like that. We want that there, and we want a stone. No, we've done it wrong. That needs to go there. No, it needs to go there. Oh no. That's every 4 seconds as well. Do we have to rearrange our bags? We do have to rearrange our bags. Okay. I don't like what we've done, but I guess that's just fine. Okay, we're just gonna send it. Okay. This is now buffing the stone. We've got 2 of these items on 2.2 and 2.4 second cooldown on that side. This is going to reduce this 1.5 and 3.3 on this side down. It's also hitting some of the bits and pieces. I don't like how we've got this set up, but I'm bored of trying to figure it out. So it is what it is. We're going. Send it. He's going to hit us incredibly hard, and our stone is not going to do anything. We're hitting for 4 right now. He's just half health. Oh, he hasn't half health us. Or has he half health us? Oh, he has, because he's got a 100% chance to ignore the armor. Oh, yeah, so we're going to get slaughtered in this fight. Yep. Well, there we go, 500 armor. We did actually win. That's insane. Why did we win? Because we have 14 in power, and this is hitting 30 to 32 damage, because the goob obviously buffed it loads. Okay, well, I don't know how we won that, but okie dokie. We could use a bunch of things and then buff a stone. Do we want the stone to be 27 damage? We don't care about that. We want mana gain. I think we make moon armor, right, as opposed to shield? Yes, that is. Oh, although the moon shield would also work, because then every 2.8 seconds we're going to gain 1 mana. This is every 2.6 seconds we gain 3 mana. No, we'll make moon armor instead. That makes more sense. Don't really care where this goes right now. That's fine as it is there. Do you want more buffs? I guess we can get more buffs. We've got a bit more bag space. I don't even know. I guess we do that. I don't even know. Got a cupcake. We could have made a cupcake staff, I guess. That would have probably been beneficial here. We can make the boots turn into these. Oh, yeah, I think we do that. Remove 20 buffs. Sorry, debuffs. That sounds like a plan. And then we need 3 more bag spaces. Let's send it. That's if we even survive and win. This build, again, is a bit janky. Bunch of poison on us. This is removing poison every 2.24 seconds. We won. That stone has won us the game. Now we have moon armor. Gain 50 armor plus 20 for each water item. Or mana item, sorry. Oh, I can't believe we've done this. Is that good? Are we happy? We're not really happy, but it kind of works. Ooh, no, that sucks. We've got to move you down. Well, I guess we do that. Blueberry doesn't need to be on that side, that's fine. Stone there, blueberry up here as well, can go up there instead. Although it would trigger 50% faster after 5 seconds, which would be in like a bunch of mana gain. However, this is going to gain a bunch of mana. These are all also going to give us mana. This is giving us mana and spending the mana. That's buffing loads of stuff. That isn't on the stone, however, now. That should be fine. Should be fine. Oh, and now we've got these two to merge together, and we have no bag space to merge them. Yes, we do. We just move the banana and the blueberry out. I think we buy both of them. We roll. Do we need gloves on the stone? No, because then we'd have to rearrange everything, and I really don't want to be doing that anymore. Let's move you out. Let's put the boots there, the potion there. You can now live here, because that's the only thing you need to touch. We can then move that up, put that there. We're just going to sell the banana. I've had enough of that banana. That's going to give us boots. Do we want a helmet? Ooh. Not sure. Don't know. Don't think we do. We probably did, but whatever. Bag space, we can't put it anywhere. We don't need stamina, but every 5 seconds we gain the buff we have the least of could be good. The flute could also be good. Don't think we need it. Every 3 seconds, items trigger faster, inflict a blind to myself up to 10 times. This would technically keep removing the blind, but I don't think we care about that. No, I don't think we do. Bag space, we can't put it anywhere. I mean, yeah, we could move some bags around and it would fit, but... I don't even know what we need. Don't even know what we need. We just spent 2 gold to do that. That's hilarious. I think we want more mana. And again, that's going to give us a bunch of random buffs when we have 35 mana. We should be kind of mana heavy now. And nothing is really spending mana. Except this. Every 4 seconds. Alright. We're still lacking a singular stone. This guy doesn't have any blue gemstones, so he's going to have to go through our 300 plus armor. He is slowly ramping. We're on 14 mana. We don't seem to be going above... Oh, we've got 57 cold on us, I've just realised. That's kind of nuts. Yeah, we're going to lose this. Yeah, I didn't realise we had that much cold on us. Damn it! Alright, we got some boots. Didn't realise there were a 3 slot. Oh my god. Oh no. We'll figure them out in a second. We do need that for a 2 slot. Doesn't actually matter where we put this. It does a little bit, I guess. Moon armor? Shield, sorry? Items give more armor, items still give more armor. 30, 14, 7, 30, 14, 7, but they gain out. Yeah, we may as well make that. Because we didn't actually hit 35 mana, I don't think, in that last fight. Where on earth do we put these boots? I mean, it does mean we lose 20 armor. I guess we have to. Kind of feel like they're better there, you know. Yeah, that's gonna be better over here. Okay. Yeah, okay. What do we need? We need a stone. How I wish I bought a stone. We don't really want more of that. We're just gonna end up spamming through loads of gold here. We want that. That's the last bag slot we need. We could. No, that's fine. Kind of. I don't know where this build's gone or going. I do really like the Steel Goober into 2 stones play and this Spirit Companion. I kind of feel like that's pretty good. It's a 2.3 second now, that's pretty good. We are about to hit the 35 mana. We've just hit 35 mana, that's given us a chunk of buffs. Our stone's critting for 127, was that? 124 damage with a stone. This is why we kind of like the stones. That's now a moon shield, the first time we crafted that. That's perfect where it is. We don't need anything now. Well, we do, but we don't want to use any more mana. I mean, I guess we can get a cupcake? I guess? Just dump it there, I guess? Another mana orb. I'd kind of like to get another mana orb, you know? Where do we put you, though? Like that, I guess? Okay, send it. We could absolutely be making this hit more things. Oh wait, are you a weapon? I'm stupid. I didn't realise this was a weapon. This should be getting buffed by our goober. This should be above here. Oh no, what have I done? So at this point, yeah, this would be doing like 60 to 80 damage or something. Didn't realise you were a weapon for some reason. Yeah, we've got 79 mana, good lord. Okay, so now we need to do something where we put you here. Yeah, I think that has to go there so it hits the stone, yeah. Right, if we find another stone, that's going to be annoying, because, well, I guess I'll just move this somewhere else, like there, or, I don't know. We'll figure it out if we get another stone, I guess. Do you want snowballs? That reduces our healing, or sorry, reduces their healing, I'm pretty sure. Oh, 50% less maximum health from items. We could grab 2 of them and just dump them down here. Yeah, why not? They don't need to do anything else, they're fine where they are. There's the stone, that's so annoying, I've just said. Obviously that was going to happen. That's still getting duplicated in buffs, that's fine, that's fine. We might as well dump that there and dump that there, I guess, then. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Right. We'll roll a few more times. I mean... That's a light item, but... Oh, hello, I didn't know you can move the storage up and down. But that just kind of works better. Although, that now means where do we put these boots? Please see an easy spot to put these boots. I really don't like these boots. They're so stupidly laid out. We have nowhere to put these. I guess they're gonna have to live there. What does this do? 10% faster for each light item. Ooh, so that could have been triggering 40% faster. But instead, we're gonna have to put it there. Alright, send it. I can't see where else to put these boots. At the bottom, maybe? With a blueberry, or with the vampiric item? Down here with the vampiric item would probably work better. Have the boots triggered? Did we lose some debuffs? We've lost some debuffs, sorry. Okay, nice win. Boots go there, vampiric item goes there, scroll goes up there with the blueberries. This now doesn't gain the armor bonus of this, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter that much. Okay, what do we want? What do we need? What do we need? This, we don't actually care about the vampiric stuff here. Can we, is there an item that we can get that, like, converts vampirism into something else? What class are we? Pyromancer? Pyromancer? Mage. Completely forgot what class we were. We don't need you, we want you. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, no idea. I kind of want an item that consumes vampirism. Because we don't need it. And I don't think there's an item that consumes vampirism. They all gain vampirism. Yeah, alright, whatever. Don't actually have a clue of what we even need now at this point. We only have one round left as well. Do we buy this? Why not? Turns it into a better wand. We have one bag space. Can't buy that. Alright, cool. Send it. Oh, that's a good point as well. Now that we've moved this here, this heals for 10 on hit, and the 2 bags it's in are also giving it more healing. Oh, we've lost this. Jesus Christ, we lost that quick. That must have been hitting us hard. 62 to 72. Doesn't look like they had stamina issues either. Oh, and they've got blue gems as well. Why is that not in the big weapon? Crazy. 118. Yeah, that's nuts. And they got yeah, stamina pot. Yeah, okay. So they never actually run out of stamina. Crazy. Good fight. Alright, we've got one more fight with the mage. And then that should get us into silver. Let's continue on. We got the same one again. Oh, we start with chessboard. God, it really wants us to do chess today, doesn't it? I kind of want to go goober again. We go Goober again. We don't have anything there, but that is going to proc every 0.4 seconds. That's going to make the Goob proc like crazy. Do we go Hammer with lots of daggers? I think we do. Let's get a Hammer. Let's get a Piggy Bank as well. No, let's get some Regen instead. How on earth are we going to do this? Like that, I guess? Yeah, that kind of works. What else do we want? I have no idea. We'll grab you. Yeah, we'll start. Need bag space. Maybe not the best positioning on the goo, but this is triggering every 0.96 seconds. How does that work? Oh, because at the start it triggers slower. Yeah, for 20% slower. And that's already out of stamina. Crazy. So we want daggers. We don't want the chessboard. We're going to sell that eventually. We want that. We want bag space. We're going to buy the piggy bank. Bunch of coins. Alright, cool. Do we do the same? No. We want the magic staff as well, I think. Or do we? Because we're going to go hammer with daggers. I don't think we want the magic staff. For a second, I was thinking we could go like cupcake or something. We can turn it into a staff and then get cupcakes, but I don't think we care enough. So I don't think we're going to do that. Let's roll again. We want the bag space, we want the dagger. Lovely stuff. And I guess we do a little something like this. Yeah? Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. We do need stamina regen. Hammer is so strong early game, good lord. Obviously if we have the stamina regen for it. One more hit, there we go. Ooh, we got some coins. They sell for 5, why not, that's profit. Do we want max health? Do we want goobers? We could go for the rainbow goober. Let's rainbow goober it. There's another goober. There's a dagger. There's the reserved bag. And then we also have another buff machine. I think that is okay. The goobs, I don't really know what we're going to do goobs here. It would make more sense if we put it on the chest piece. Dagger is going to proc every 3.5 seconds, but every time this hits every 2 seconds and it stuns, it's going to proc again. So technically that could proc twice in 3.5 seconds. Or well, in 4 seconds that could proc twice. This is 3.3, that's 1.7. That makes sense there, that makes sense there. We need these touching so they turn into another goober. So I kind of feel like we put the dagger there instead. We need more bag space. Oh. Beautiful! They're going to make more buff, so we're going to dump both of them in there. The goobs can... What can the goobs do? Guess we can goob them like that, maybe? Yeah, 1.7 seconds on this, and 0.8, which is increased by 20% at the start of the fight because of this bag. And then they trigger 50% faster. That kind of makes sense. This doesn't really need to be in the bag. But it is going to stay in the bag. Do you want healing? We probably want healing, so we'll lock that. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, so that goob's procking pretty quick. Yeah, it just insta-procced. We do have stamina issues still. We probably need some bananas. Or some potions that are going to give us stamina regen if and when we need. We should out-heal their healing. Although they do have 40% extra healing, but yeah, okay, easy. We've got a second goober. We've got a bag that heals more. So we want to... Oh my god, how do we even do this? Like that, I guess. Like that, I guess. Like that, I guess. That moves across to heal more. We got another one. And we've got a third one. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ! Let's move you... How? Is that good? That's hitting everything. That's hitting most things except one. Kind of. It kind of works. We should really have the hammer hitting something. But we can't. That's fine. We'll just end it. This is going to be real janky with the bag spaces just because of the goobers. We also need to pay attention to what goobers we actually need in terms of making the rainbow goober, if we want to push for the rainbow goober, which I think we probably do. We also want an item that's going to give us more max health on overhealing, I think, because we are going to massively overheal. We should win this because of the amount of healing we have. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't think we need another healing bag. And they're so awkwardly placed. Like, where do we even... Where do my feet go? I don't know, but I'm going to buy it anyway. Oh my god, we got another one. I think we get this one as well for the 20% attack speed. Not that we need attack speed. I don't think we do that, actually. Where do my feet go? Do we try an un-ID'd amulet? Nah, we just push. We just push. Oh, we need to see what we need. We need a hero sword. Oh no, I can't believe I've done this. That's going to be annoying. Because we only have a 45% chance to get common items. So we're now going to basically spam through loads of gold. And we've probably gone past the items that we probably needed at some point. No, we're just going to keep going. Oh, a goob. I love a good goob. Do we waste more gold? We waste more gold. There's the sword. And then we just need a wet stone. Wet stone. We should win this as well. They're going to be painful when they go into their Berserker Rage, but we should hopefully out-heal everything. It looks like we're going to out-heal them all. What does it do in Berserker Rage? Oh, he gains armor. I mean, he's pretty healthy still. There's the Zerk Rage procced. So he's gained the armor. He's now taking less damage. Can we out-heal? No, it heals for 23. You joking? What hit us for 23? Oh, fatigue. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We want the goob, we want the sword, we probably want the bag space. We'll roll once. We want the little goob. We'll roll again. We didn't get a whetstone. That's fine. We'll do that over there. This... and just go there, I guess. Ooh, we don't like that. I don't like that, I don't. Unless... oh my god, where do we even put this thing? We do that instead, that's better. We got a wooden sword. We can't put the sword in. We are already running into stamina issues, so I guess the sword just stays. Okay. We need this. God damn you. Oh, he's got a squirrel. Steal a random buff. Ooh. I want a squirrel. If we find the 3 slot bags that give +1 stamina, this won't run into as much of an issue. Although we may even like rotate away from the current build. We were going to get loads of like mana daggers, but I kind of want loads of goobers. That was a good win. We've got a cupcake. We need cupcake for a cupcake goob. We'll put you there for the cupcake goob, where we'll get more backspace. Where do we... Doesn't matter. Doesn't actually matter. We still need that. We'll roll once for a whetstone. A whetstone. And that's the bag I was on about with the stamina. We're just going to send it. That's fine. The chessboard, as I say, we don't actually care about chess, but this procs really quick. It starts off at 0.96 because it's in the 20% slower bag. After 5 seconds, it now procs every 0.53 seconds, which is just rocking our goobs quite often. They've got a bunch of heat, so they are attacking 36% faster. Was that correct maths? Was it 46? I can't remember. They're now attacking essentially 100% faster. Yeah, we can't beat a heat build right now. We got a cupcake goob. I think that now goes there. What do we want? Oh, book. We don't care about books. We don't have any staffs. We don't need that. This could be fun, but we have no gems. Pets? Are these pets? They are pets. Oh, we're probably going to go for this. Weapon that has mana on it. This doesn't give us any mana. But that does gain weapon damage. Weapons gain 4 damage. Maybe we take this. Yeah, we take this again. Do you buff anything? You don't buff anything. Alright, well that's cool. Yeah, we buy that. That's the play. We need this as well. God damn you. Do we get bag space? Do we get another baby goob? Or do we just go straight for the lightsaber? It's a 4-slot, isn't it? It is a 4-slot. How do we 4-slot? Unless we do that. Spin you around. We put you there, you there. This isn't going to work. I hate these hammers. We do that and we do that. We buy the lightsaber and put it there. We put the weapon there. Pot can go up here somewhere. That's now going to put that into the lightsaber goob. Light to goober. And we don't have enough to... We can do that there. Yeah, alright. It's not the best, but it's working, I guess. It's working. It's kinda working. Your frost. We may lose to frost. We also might not, now we have this fella, although we don't really have any mana regen except for this guy. At 30 mana, that's when he's going to start to ramp frost on the enemy. He's now going to heal us for 10, because he's going to use 10 mana. He doesn't seem to be healing us. What? Did that not work? Does he not heal us? $10 mana used. Heal for 10 hit. I mean, it says once, but I'm sure it means it heals every time it hits, but it only triggers it. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. I could have swore that continuously heals, continuously deals 15 more damage, and continuously hits for 3 frost every time. Once you hit a certain breakpoint of mana. What do you do again? Heal for 12 and gain 2 buffs at the type we have the most of. Okay. So that is beneficial being there because it's going to heal for more than 9. Yeah, okay. Now we've got this fella. Heal for 22 and inflict 7 blind for 3 seconds. Is that going to proc every 3 seconds? Probably not in its current placement. That's kind of okay. Ooh. What are we doing? We still need a whetstone. We may as well buy you for 5. We don't want more of this. I mean, we probably do, but I don't think we do. That's fine. We don't need gloves of haste, we don't need any of that. We may as well get you. Kind of annoying because you two aren't going to merge. Unless we do that, I guess. That means we've got 4 goobs. We only need 4 goobs, so we are missing the blood amulet and the hero sword. So we need a whetstone and a blood amulet. I'm pretty sure I'll roll past the blood amulet, you know. We are just going to continuously roll. We probably need more bag space. That's a little bit annoying because we've got a fully made goob. We'll buy that. What do you do? Duplicate the debuffs. We don't care about that. Are we ever going to get the last goob we need? I don't think we are. Send it. Can we do better? We can probably do better. We can put you there. Can we move it? Oh, we can't move it. No. What am I doing? I don't know. I was going to put you up here for some reason. To try and then... I want you to touch 2 things, but you're not going to ever be able to do that unless we do that instead. No, that doesn't give you enough room either. Let's just go back, and go back, and go back. One more? Yeah, okay. Let's put you back down here, I guess. Yeah, alright, let's just start. That was a waste of time. Lots of buffs. Stun resistance, critical hit resistance, and heal amplification by 10%. Now, again, we should out-heal, because we are healing a lot. These are probably touching the... Oh, we should have put you there. Oh, what a misplay. What an absolute misplay. You're giving us mana. Lots and lots of mana. Okay. That's the final goob we needed. Oh, we couldn't put him there because we are missing a spot here. What do we want? Gain 2 in power or 2. Rejuvenation. Items give 30% more armor. If we have exactly 1 armor, 1 helmet, or 1 shoes. 1 shoes, we reduce all. I mean, we could get this, especially if we are aiming for the goob, the rainbow goob, because this is going to give us 20 armor every 9 activations. So that's going to increase it by 30%. We'll just go random. Repeat. A random start of battle effect. I don't think anything has a start of battle effect. Nope, it does not. So that's okay, I guess. We don't really need the item. Do we want hearts with max health? And we could. I think we get that. We could have got the blueberries. We should have got the blueberries. We still are missing a whetstone. That we need. We sell that for 3? No, we don't. Where can we put this? It's such an awkward item. Let's switch you around to there. Let's put the dagger there instead. We can put the goob there, you there, and now we can't put the heart anywhere. Good job. Unless we do that. This probably also wants to be in the bag, so it gives us extra buffs, but for now it can just live there, and this doesn't do anything except... Yeah, it doesn't do anything. So we don't even need it in the bag, but we'll just put it in the bag just in case I'm blind. Yes? That could be good as well, we'll grab it. That's going to give us more max health. And we are continuously probably going to be on very high health, so the overhealing that we're doing right now will mean we're topping up. Well, I guess whenever you increase your max health, it heals you for the max health value as well. You're hitting us for a lot. That's because of poison. We have no way to get rid of poison. Well, that kind of sucks. I mean, it is what it is. That's fine, I guess. We'll grab you. We'll put you there. That's going to make the goob. So we just need this sword to become a hero sword, and we are laughing. A way to remove poison. That is not the right armor. Do we want this? Yeah, we want this. Doesn't go anywhere, doesn't do anything, it can just live there. We don't need any more goobs, although we could buy some goobs just for extra healing. We really need a whetstone. We really need a whetstone. There it is. Do we sell something? That sells for 4. We are going to sell the healing part. That's probably going to get us killed. However, it is what it is. That can now live there. You can go up here somewhere. And then you can live there. We will lose. We'll lose this next fight 100%. Unless we just drop the hammer. We got cheese goob. Cheese goob. Yeah, this is fucking so quick. Maybe we don't lose. Maybe we win on fatigue. I mean, the buffs this man has. This is also healing us for 20, but also increasing our max health by 20 every 2.8 seconds. We also have a bunch of in power, so our sword's hitting quite hard. 122 heal? What was that? What just healed us for 120? Oh, that's because we half health, and this would have healed us for 50% of our health. Sorry, healed for 20% of our maximum health. Because we dropped below 50% health. Okay, so that actually saved us. Okay, they are the oh, it's not the final goob. We need to put this somewhere now. That's going to replace the dagger. We're going to sell the dagger. That's going to make the final goob that we need, and then we can turn all these goobs into the next fight into the rainbow goob. What do we need? I mean, we could get an oil lamp. Better than nothing. I mean, I guess we could do this as well. Every 2.1 seconds. It's food. It doesn't really go anywhere. Kind of feel like I want the lamp. Kind of feel like we want the lamp. I don't know if we want this or not. It would obviously put on 10 frost. At least, well, no, we don't want that. We'll grab you. You're cheap. Food triggers faster. We've got no food. We sell it. Do we need a 4 slaughter? We do need a 4 slaughter. If I can live there. Duplicate the buffs they gain. That could be beneficial, but I don't think we need it. Do we want to spend mana and become invulnerable? Don't you also turn into a goob? I think you do, but that's fine. We want you, and we want the blueberries. You can go there, that's fine. Send it. Ooh, that's what we wanted to go with. Spectral daggers, because that's going to ignore our armor. And deal plus damage. But it doesn't scale. This is scaling it, the Falcon Blade. Every hit, it's gaining, Is it? No, it's not. How's that scaling damage? I'm not sure how we got demolished there, but it is what it is, it's fine. So now, we need to do that, and that's going to make us a rainbow goob. That is every 4.2 seconds. I think we do that instead, bring that down one. And then switch the blueberries over there instead. So that's touching everything it needs to touch. So is that, so is that, so is that. We've also got some armor. Oh no, where do we put the armor? I think we're going to have to move that up to put the armor. Oh my god, there. We need bag space. Cheap. Cheap bag space. There we go. Thank you for the cheap bag space. We do that, we do that. Do we send it? What weapon are we using? I mean, we have a hammer, but do we even want a hammer now? I guess we get more mana, more bag space. Send it. Not really sure what we've just done to this build. Oh, he's got dragons. Obsidian dragon. Ice dragon. So, I mean, our hammer's scaling because of this. It's getting +2 damage every time it activates. This is dealing damage with lifesteal every time it activates. This is giving us buffs, which is basically just mana, I think. Smashed him. Now we're going to have a goob. A rainbow goob. And now it's going to be nutty. We want you. We want you. Do we want this? Godly and unique items. That is godly. I think we want this. Right. We rearrange. Like that. So the only thing this isn't touching is the heart, but that's kind of okay because this is a really big piece of gear, and it obviously wants to go around. All right, we'll see if this works. We'll see if it works. We'll see if we win. We'll slow it down to 0.5 for this fight, just for lols, to see how good this Rainbow Goober is. So on 9 activations, it procs and it does loads of stuff. It gives us, it puts +3 blind on them. It gives us +3 mana. It gives us 20 armor, 2 bump, and heals us for 55. That's what this is currently doing. 2 buffs that we have the most of. That is unfortunately vampirism, but this is working because this is going to vampirism. It's going to leech life if and when we have the stamina for it. We smashed them. Are we also gaining max health from this? No. But this is giving us max health. Yeah, okay. Survival. Love a good rainbow goober. What do we need? We need stamina. We could also get another goob. I think we actually are going to sell this, you know. Because it doesn't really do anything. It just gives us a 15% chance to resist stuff. So I do think we actually sell that. We wasted 5 gold buying it. It's fine. 2.2 seconds, 3.5 seconds, that kind of fine. It's fine there. It's a minor heal for 4, but it is also in the healing bag, so it is going to heal for 20% more. Yeah. A scroll as well, healing for 8 every 2.4 seconds. We need something that spends mana like this. No, that costs loads of things. We'll try this. What do you do? Gain 20 max health, your healing is increased by 20%. That's just flat out bonus. That's good. We could now replace the hammer with this. Ooh. Or the Ripsaw blade could be fun as well, actually. What do you turn into? A katana? A katana? Oh, if your opponent has at least 20 buffs, removes 2 of the type they have the most of. That could also be good. But I'm guessing if they are ramped that hard... Oh, we're never going to get a whetstone. I'm not going to look at that. What do you do? We could absolutely turn this into one of these two. So yeah, I think we change the hammer over now. And we do that instead. I think that makes the most sense. Because we're gaining 2 vamp every 9 activations. We could also get some gloves for this. We could also put this bag here. So it goes a bit quicker. We can now sell this because we're never going to use it. What's this? Don't need it. Does that also mean we want more vampirism? Yes, because that's going to double proc it. So we're going to gain 4 vampirism at the start of the battle. And we're going to gain 4... No, we're going to gain 2 rejuvenation. and 2 heat. But this is going to basically give us 4 vampirism right off the bat. Which technically means if this all... It's not going to proc first, but if this procs first, that's going to give us 2 vamp. And 2 buffs to the type we have the most of, which is probably going to be 2 vamp. It probably won't be because these 2 are going to fire and this is going to fire, so it's probably going to be rejuvenation. However, when we get to 7, that's going to consume the 7, gain max health, gain in power, and then this should just pump vampirism. This is also costing rejuvenation as well. And then obviously the more vamp we get, deals +1 damage per vamp. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. We'll once again slow it down a little tiny bit because I'm intrigued to see how this functions. We've currently got 3 vamp. Goob's about to proc. Goob's just procced, it procced vamp. So we're proccing vamp again. We've now got 15 vamp, and now for the rest of this fight, it's just going to continuously pump vampirism. Not to mention, we also are gaining additional vampirism occasionally, because it's in the bag that gives us a 20% chance to duplicate the buffs again. So as we can see, 42 vamp, we've just gained +3 vamp. This is also giving us +1 vamp. We need to turn this, not this, we need to get the leather armor, the vampiric leather armor as well. Alright, let's speed it back up to 1. This is also pumping max health through the mana regeneration we're gaining. We're not gaining a lot of mana, but we may have also consumed mana on this. It missed. It missed again. Oh! Wait, no, that's fine. For a second now, I was very like, oh no, we forgot to put the weapon in the right place, but we haven't. That's scaling to 94 to 200 plus damage. 98 to 217 damage. This is doing 89 to 94. I don't know if we even hit with this, because we have 0% accuracy, because we have 42 blind on us. The reason we have so much blind on us is probably because we are inflicting blind, and they are... what am I saying? Reflecting it, right? Are they reflecting it? Oh, they've also got a rainbow goober. So we're both massively blinded. So this didn't actually hit them, I don't think, for quite some time. Even though we have the oil lamp. So now we need a way to remove blind. I mean, we still won, but we could have lost that pretty easily. We probably want this fella as well. Oh, no, maybe we don't, because then this is going to give us 3 of the buffs we have the least of, which means the vampirism isn't going to scale as hard. So I don't think we want that. We could get another one of these. I don't think we need it, though. I mean, we may as well, because then when we have enough mana, luck, or rejuvenation, we're gaining more in power. We'll put it there, so it scales faster, or attacks much faster. We can get another heart, but we can't afford it. But we could. We'll buy that to fill the bag slots. We don't need that, we don't need that. Oh, but start of battle, maybe that would be good. We can also turn this into a better version of it as well, right? Put it into this. Every 6 seconds gain 1 type of every buff. When we have at least 20 mana, 20 luck, 20 regen, we're never going to get that, I don't think. Do we want another heart? No, we don't. We don't want any of that. We don't want any of that either. We don't want any of that. Oh. No. We'll waste some gold here. Yeah, that's fine. We could get another lamp, especially if we're running into multiple blind builds. I don't think we are, though. We're going straight up to 11 vamp from 3 vamp, I think that was. We are getting stunned, which is a bit of a pain. That's hitting for over 100 damage now. We're hitting for 97, 85, 90. Crazy. And what's the attack speed on this? 1.04. We need a bird. We need a bird. We will get another lamp. That's going to, again, double... Well, we're going to gain more damage. Scaling damage on both of those. We can also probably put it there, so it scales faster. Can we get a bird? No, but we did get both of these. Do we have a gold spare? Oh, technically, we can move this down. Seeing as we only have 2 rounds left. Or we just sell one of these. I think we do that. Yeah, I think we do that and make vampiric armor. Alright, send it. This should also be beneficial to us. Oh, they've got the, what's it called? We're going to slow this one down because they've got crossblaze and they've got Fortuna's Grace, which means this weapon attacks twice. Every time this weapon attacks, it gains 1 damage and attacks faster. And they've got a lamp. They've got 2 lamps. Jesus Christ. So when these lamps proc, this is going to gain a bunch of damage. We should be losing this. 152. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't even know if the lamps procced. They must have. Spikes, luck, mana, and armor. And obviously every time these proc, using 27 health to give plus 27 weapon damage to this. The lamps triggering faster, which means they're ramping luck, spikes, and mana. They've obviously got some form of armor generation, right? Or do they not? Wait, they don't have any armor regen. Wait, what? Does that mean the lamps never triggered? Started the game with 45 armor. The lamps haven't procced yet, have they? No. Now they've got no armor left. And they didn't gain more armor for the rest of the fight. They gained immunity, but no armor. That's absurd. They still demolished us, but Christ. If these two had also started proccing, because they had some minor armor, because it cost 7 armor, 7 luck, 7 spikes, and, well, 7 mana and 27 health, they probably would have won. Because this would have got crazy damage. The reason why that's scaled in damage so hard, yeah, crossblade, 73% of the damage. The reason why it ended up on 88 to 93, starting from 8 to 11, is because every time it hits, it gains 1 damage. And every time it crits, this fires twice. Crazy. All they need is an armored item, and then these 2 lamps would have... Crazy. Alright, that was a good build. That's now giving us the... the armor. Can we... Can we do this? That still procs everything. I mean, technically... No, because you want this to do it twice. Repeats a random... repeat a random start of battle effect once per item. So every 14 seconds it's just going to pick one. I thought it gave everything. I thought it did everything. Do we want to lose 90 health at the start of the battle? I think we probably do. So we can put that there actually, that makes more sense. Put the sword there, and then we can lamp there, and we can lamp there. That only wants to touch one thing. Oh, that's the wrong item. That's every 1.7 seconds. This is obviously, we can put that there. That doesn't want to be touching anything. That just wants to touch one thing. So, within a fight... Oh, but it triggers faster. Oh, wait. How does this function? Every 14 seconds, repeat a random start of battle effect. So I guess that just randomly picks a start of battle effect. However, it triggers 50% faster for each start of battle item. So we can put it all like this. And then this is just going to, every 14 seconds, randomly pick one of these items that has a start of battle effect. Alright, I misread that. I thought it specifically did all of them every 14 seconds. That's fine, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything. the build still functions exactly how it was meant to. Do we want to become invulnerable once for 2 seconds? Yes, because it's cleansing blind. We'll dump you there. And that's a light item, so it's actually benefiting that. And then, yeah, okay, cool. Let's go. This is the last fight, I think. Yeah, survive one more round. We'll slow this one down because it's the last fight. His gloves are in a weird place. He should really be buffing 2 things, like the Falcon Blade. We're getting a bunch of armor. We're getting some slow vampiric scaling. He is scaling harder than I am. We are also removing the blind, however, that he's putting on us. So the weapon should be dealing quite a chunk amount of damage soon. I think we can just hit for 47, 39. We've just gained immunity. We didn't need to gain immunity in that moment in time, however, so that was kind of a waste of immunity. We have more health than they do, just. They seem to have absurd healing. I can't even see what from, other than the banana. Oh, they've got some other items in the middle that are healing as well. We're hitting for over 100 damage now, and they are still out healing us. 159, 82, one more big hit. Okay. What were they healing? How were they healing so much? Oh, I guess it's the vampirism, right? And all their daggers. Can we go a bit lower down when we actually did some damage? Yeah, here. Regenerated health, I guess? I'm not really sure how they're healing so much. I mean, it must be because I've got so many daggers, and if they stun me, all the daggers hit, and with 27 vampirism, I mean, even here, I'm occasionally seeing like a +4, +4, +3, +7, but they seem to be healing way more than this. Let's get rid of you. Regenerate health, regenerate health, regenerate health. Oh, I guess because every time they stun, they've got 4 daggers. They've got 4 daggers, and they've all got 29 vampirism, so I guess they're healing for like 30 a hit, aren't they? Yeah, okay. It doesn't show that they're healing when they hit with a dagger, but they are. Or at least it's showing like +4, +2, but they're not. They're healing for like 20s and 18s. Alright, that makes sense. Cool. That makes sense. So that's now silver on the mage. Very happy about being silver on the mage. So now we are silver on every class. Happy days. That is going to wrap us up for today's stream.